What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I'm a gangster. I'm not finna do this shit with y'all. 50 in my gas and in my pocket, I got a 50 ball. Bitch, I do my dance on a hoe, make her turn it down. How about blow my band on it, bro? I'ma cool them down. As long as you keep it fire, you my folk. I never let you down. She can play around with my sister, we gon' crowd that hoe. That's how we get down. Swerving the roads on my pocket, he wanna go copy it. This bitch manspread. Rolling around with a gin, I'm up in the Benz, it came with a Braves key. Poppin', pussy poppin' with her friend, pussy poppin'. I pop that pussy, he gon' man, he gon' run straight to my guns and dope, money and hoes. That's all my niggas roll. Big top, bumpin' they low, drums and my pole. I'm fresh as fuck, my money up. You play it, I'm gon' blow. Yeah, ready to bust it, I'm ready to do it. Let's get it and put it that shit on my mind. Fuck the window, I got on my feet and I blew it. Them scary ass niggas, they know I'm a problem. Look at the chain, these diamonds, they shining, gon' blind them. The shorty, she loving the timer. I'm number one if he want it, I beat him about it. He better go work out his body. Painted interest in the bay, little bitch with a stick in the back of the beat. Pop my shit for free, yeah. You gon' pay, you won't see. I'm a soldier, I'm a uptown with my feet. Wow, I'ma jump out, shoot this bitch on feet, not from the street. Big times and dope, money and hoes. That's all my niggas roll. Big top, bumpin' they low, drums and my pole. I'm fresh as fuck, my money up. You play it, I'm gon' blow.
How you feelin', Top?
I feel amazing, nigga.
How you living, Top?
Like Tyson in the 90s, on Joe Frazier.
How much your crib lit, Top?
7 million on it and it's vacant. Broke ass niggas, they faking. I just put them diamonds on top my baby. Bitch, I look like Satan. Playing them coming and whack shit about my boy. 8 million up in jury, 4 million up in cars. Oh my God, I told her I'm holding a brew. She asked what that is, I told her my roll. I told her I'm ready to do this. Think I'ma paint what you think, I'm dying hard. Guns and dope, money and hoes. That's all my niggas roll. Big top, bumpin' they low, drums and my pole. I'm fresh as fuck, my money up. You play it, I'm gon' blow.
Chat. I ain't even gonna lie, tonight, boys, we is not gonna have a. We is not, and I ain't even gonna lie. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. The camera's still not working, but I ain't even gonna lie. I still gonna hold on. I'm gonna still get one out for y'all. My bad if it's a lot of moving and shit. I'm already knowing it's a lot of moving. But yeah, I ain't got the camera, and I ain't finna fool with it. Cause like, listen, I could show y'all. Look, listen. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Let me show you. It probably will work. It don't want to work. Like, if somebody deactivate and activate it, configure video. None of that work. So, I gotta get a new camera. But that's not gonna stop me from getting into a little video for y'all boys. Now listen, the camera don't work. So y'all seen last screen, man, that was messed up, and I ain't even get to react to the video. So I do owe y'all a reaction to that video. I do owe y'all that. And I'm gonna get y'all boys that. We finna get right into it, but y'all already know how we rock. I'm really trying to fix this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm really trying to fix this, so I can go ahead and get all this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it don't want to work. It don't want to work. It'll probably pop up one time. But the green light on here, so it's like, do you work? Do you not work? It don't look like it's working for us boys. That's cool. But look, we got this water babysitter is facing 100 years. Or she facing 100 years for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it, boys. Let me go see. But look, it's like somebody came here and fucked with this shit. It's weird. Because my camera just stopped working out of nowhere, and then like, okay, that looks like it's better, much fitted. But like the camera just stopped working out of nowhere. So it's like everything it's like a, I don't know. It's like, I guess it's an obstacle. It's an obstacle. I'm gonna get over it though. So we got this video going out. We got this video going up. Y'all ain't gonna see no reaction. Really like facial reactions, cause get what, the face cam broke. Do I gotta say it again? I done said it while the video started. Let's get into it though.
On June 26, 2024, The Pekin Police Department received a distressing 911 call from a man reporting that a baby in the care of a babysitter was unresponsive.
I blame the sitter. I blame the sitter. Listen, I'm gonna say I blame the sitter because look. It's your job. If I leave my baby with you and I'm going to say we going out of town, say I'm going to work, say I'm doing anything. If I leave the baby with you, that means that you are in charge of the baby. If the baby is found unresponsive, you did it. Especially if I know my child was cool. But why did he save the baby? Why did he think of calling 911 instead of, hey, look. Unless the babysitter is his girl. He like, man, she tripping. I already told her she can't even take care of this. And she trying to, what the hell stuck in there? Why you want to be stuck in there today? But yeah, he either, one of the two. He the boyfriend and wants to call anonymous so he didn't get in trouble. Or, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's the latter.
Tazewell 911, what's the address of your emergency?
1200 Avenue.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Where they at? The city.
So, my girlfriend is watching a toddler.
Told you.
We put her up for a nap.
He don't want to go to jail. He don't want to go to jail, so guess what he did? Called the police. Gotta get some wax real fast, boys. He called the police. You called the police because you ain't want to get in jail. You ain't want to get in no trouble, so he said, man, we gonna call the police first. The first ones to call him. Matter of fact, why the babysitter ain't call him? That should be my whole point. Why the babysitter ain't call him first? Why was it? You know what?
She is not breathing.
Are you with her now?
Yes, I am.
Is she awake?
She is not.
Is she
is out.
breathing?
What y'all give her? Melatonin? Did y'all give the baby melatonin? If you gave this baby melatonin, right? One, you can't give a baby melatonin because it's not accurate. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it'll be accurate for me to give a baby melatonin. Man, you better get a motherfucker a bottle and tell the motherfucker shut up.
She is not.
Passy in a bottle.
She's turning purple.
All right, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now.
She dead. She is gone. And that's why I'm saying, like, bro, you gotta like really, when I say really watch who you watch. Watch your kids. Watch who watch your kids. I'm gonna say it again. Watch who watch your kids. Because people don't care if it's not their kid. They're not going to have the same sympathy. They're not going to have the same support for that kid. And they're not going to have the same love for that kid that the parents got for that kid. So that being said, man, watch who you leave your kids with. Watch who you leave anybody with. Like, it could be your little sister, man. You better watch. You know what I'm saying? You better watch. Because, hey, these men touch anybody except their own. Well, they might touch their own daughter too. You know what I'm saying? They can have kids, they can have grandkids, they can have nieces, nephews. You know what I'm saying? They'll still do something to that kid. It's not there, so they don't have the same sympathy. Like, damn, that's my kid. I ain't gonna do that. But even if you have to even think like, oh, that's my kid, don't do that. Nigga, turn yourself in.
Now stay on the line.
All right, thank you.
Are you right by the baby now?
Yes, I am.
Listen carefully. I want you to lay the baby flat on her back on the floor and remove anything from under her head. And then kneel next to the baby and look in the mouth for food or vomit. Let me know when you've got that done.
Look for food or vomit?
Yes. Kneel next to the baby and look in the mouth for food or vomit.
I don't know. Either they gave this little child real. I'm like, man, I ain't spending $20 on no. I ain't spending $20 on that. My bad. I ain't spending $20 on that. I'd rather spend $5. Get that nigga a Big Mac and tell him to be quiet.
Hold on, I'm looking. I do not see anything, sir.
I'm sorry, what? Are you there?
Yeah, I do not feel it. I don't hear anything. I think it looks like there's vomit on her shirt.
Listen carefully and I'll tell you.
So look, listen carefully, like the police said. Listen carefully. These niggas is guilty. These niggas is guilty. They probably had something. 9 times out of 10, they had something to do with that baby dying. 100 times out of 10. If that baby dead.
How to do chest compression.
And why wasn't it your first thing to do? Man, listen, he probably don't know CPR. But man, nigga, I'm finna try. I'm finna act like I know something. You know what I'm saying? You might not know CPR, but man, nigga, you can always pretend. You ever seen Doc McStuffins? Doc McStuffins, she pretends. She touched toys.
I want you to make sure the baby is flat on her back on the floor. I want the chest to come all the way up between pumps. Count out loud so I can count with you, okay?
Here.
There's an officer there.
The officer came quick because they heard it was a baby. I'm not gonna lie. Let me side story. A couple days ago, I was coming home from work, and there was this dude. He was flagging folks down. I'm talking about. We thought something was wrong with him, but nothing was wrong with him. And so, man, I ain't gonna lie. They said they was like on the call. Like, do you think he's responsive? Like, no. Well, we don't know. Man, when I tell you them niggas came quick. Nigga, before we even hung up off the phone with 911, get what they said. Get what we heard. The ambulance. We said, damn. For him? Already? But I don't think he even went to. I think the nigga was tweaking. And he was, you know what I'm saying, tweaking. You know how niggas tweak. They on that dog.
Yeah.
Okay, let them take over, okay?
Okay. Why you not helping? That should be the question. Why is you already outside and you don't even seem distraught? Yeah, he's right upstairs. You don't seem distraught about it. You don't seem like, dang, this baby just died. Like, bro, that's traumatizing. Like, this baby just died in front of me, bro. Nothing. You just sitting here like, yeah.
Who is the child?
Why is she not the one to call the police? I wouldn't even trust this girl watching my child. I feel like she did something to that baby. The baby black.
She went to go wake her up from her nap. No breathing. And she's blue.
Y'all house look. Y'all house. Bitch, you got all this shit around your house. He probably, the baby, man, they probably do fed.
It looks like she choked on a chick.
On what? Redaction. Why they redacting the what did she choke on?
Which room?
It looks like she choked on a chick.
How long ago? I don't know.
Put her out for a nap about 10 p.m. Or not 10 p.m. 10:30.
You just told on yourself. Nah. You just told on yourself, my nigga. This nigga just told on himself. That baby been asleep since yesterday. Y'all just now saying, we haven't heard her cry. Y'all know that baby was dead. I don't even want to hear that. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to finish doing what I'm doing. You probably can hear it. To be honest, I don't know. Cause I can't hear it. But yeah, let's get into it. The boyfriend. I told y'all we can't see this nigga face, but we can see everybody else's face. Why we can't see his face? Cause he told to get out. He told to get out the trouble. And that goes to show you. You can be in a relationship with somebody for 50 years. Don't mean that they gonna want to do some crimes for you. They don't mean that they want to do that crime time. No WWE. But they ain't like they don't want to do no crime time for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling the fellas this, the ladies this. Cause ladies, I done seen a couple niggas. You know what I'm saying? Put the pipe on the girl. Hey, this hurt. I got priors, nigga. If you got priors, you should have thought about that when you got in the car, my nigga. When you pulled over. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show, like, bruh, this nigga, he told, one, they knew that the baby, something was wrong with that baby. And two, they already said 10 p.m., meaning that baby been gone.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the far back.
Why is you not talking to the police? I left my child with you. I don't supposed to see your boyfriend. Nigga, I'll be so, you know how mad I'll be if I found out that the person that I left my child with didn't even call police. It was her boyfriend. Nigga, you not even getting the money. We giving the money to the nigga.
Alright, there's an officer up there and fireman up there. I'm gonna stand out here and just direct the AMP guys up here. Who all?
Call corner. That baby dead. Ain't no point for none of that. Oh, we finna call the police. We finna do this, that, and the third. Ain't no point in that. Ain't no point in calling EMS. You wasting time. We don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You should have just called and told us the baby was dead. My bad. You should have just called and told the baby was dead. We would have been better off than you talking about some. Oh no, we don't know what's wrong with it. Bitch, you know what's wrong with it. You fed that baby.
Here, guys. Whose place is that?
It's me and my girlfriend.
You and your girlfriend live here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
My girlfriend laid her down at about 10:30 for a nap.
Okay.
It's 12:30. So about 2 hours in the mix, y'all laid her down, and somewhere in between she died. Sir, you called the police. You got redacted. You're redacted. Meaning, bro, you told my nigga. Damn. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Bitch, don't make the grinder that hard.
And she usually just snaps and then
So y'all watched this girl before.
comes down and eats. And
What? Hold on. You know, when you rolling, guys, do y'all be like trying to get all the shit out of the grinder? Y'all trying to get all the shit out the grinder. But anyway, but that just goes to show, like, bruh, these folks don't be caring. You know what I'm saying? These folks ain't caring, and it's not their first time watching them. This nigga just said she usually come downstairs. Bitch, it's a baby. How the fuck is a baby gonna come downstairs and eat? I keep looking at this camera, and this camera is not on, and I want to, like, how? That should be the question. Now
we went out there and nothing.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
we went up there and nothing. Yeah, what happened? But like, tell us what led up to like what happened before. Did anything? Nigga, did something happen before you laid the girl down? Tell us that.
It looks like she choked on her pube.
We got the right people here to.
Choked on her. So you didn't burp her? Y'all know that y'all supposed to burp a baby after you feed it milk, right? You was too focused on trying to get back to the video games, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. We can tell he's a Pokemon player by his outfit. It's Walmart. And I'm not talking about, we can't tell it's from Walmart. We know it's from Walmart. Just look at it. Who wears that type of shirt? G-Force. You know he a nerd.
Try to fix this and take care of this, so let's get them up there, alright?
I don't know. I'm not up there. I'm scared. I'm shaking really bad.
Tired. I'm not.
You're not shaking. You don't sound scared. You don't. And if I was on the other end of that phone, I would say, you don't sound scared. Go see. I left the baby with you. Why is you scared? Meaning, you telling me you did something. That's suspicious to me. Why is you scared? You shouldn't be the one scared. We gonna find out.
Have you come out here with this officer here? Just kind of tell him what you were telling me.
Yeah, tell him what you told him on the phone too.
His girlfriend put the baby down to sleep, and then when they went upstairs, he was kind of choking and not really sure exactly what.
So you didn't hear this baby coughing. What were y'all doing that you didn't hear the baby do nothing? You didn't hear the baby say nothing. You didn't hear none of that. But hold on, can y'all? Is that echo? Okay, that's better. But like, why? You know what I'm saying? The only thing I could keep asking myself is why? Because if y'all laid the baby down like y'all said, and the baby was coughing, you can't hear a baby cough. You, man, see, that's why you don't never leave the baby. That's why the black folks be having, like, the black folks, they keep that baby next to them until it's ready, until they know that it's ready to go to the cage. My bad. Not cage. Yeah, not cage.
What's going on? So I'm just directing people upstairs. Keep talking what you're doing. Let them do their work. But these officers will probably just kind of talk and get this. Do their part.
If she was black, she would have been in handcuffs. She don't seem scared, bro. She's talking normally. If you this is like the worst acting, I seen better acting in porn. You know what I'm saying? We seen better acting in porn. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not understanding.
Medical people take care of that, okay? Who's this baby right here?
That's my baby.
That's your baby, okay.
So your baby be downstairs, but the other folks' baby's upstairs. I told y'all, folks ain't gonna care about y'all babies like y'all care about them. They ain't gonna care about it. They ain't gonna, and they not gonna care until it's too late to care. My baby dead. Fuck you caring right now for? Just distraught. If you ain't distraught, hell, you finna go to jail. Oh, I'm finna be zooted. I just used the rest of that wax now. Well, guys.
Yeah, I just put her up to take a
If
nap.
this stream go more than this
Her
video,
mom.
Yeah,
y'all know.
you go ahead and do what you gotta
I
do.
put her up there about
Which is
10:30,
Yeah.
and she fell asleep about 11. And I just went
11 or 10. One of y'all said 10:30. One of y'all said 11. Who lying? I'm trying to roll this shit. Who lying? I ain't no way. Who lying? It's one of y'all lying. I ain't gonna say who I think lying, and I think it's that girl. Probably the nigga too.
to wake her up because usually I let her sleep for an hour. I had her lunch in the microwave, and I went up there to check on her, and there was nothing.
You said you did what? So she died in 10 minutes? What?
Sleep for an hour. I had her lunch in the microwave, and I went up there to check on her, and there was
You let her sleep for an hour. You had her lunch in the microwave. You went up there to check on her, and it was nothing. You don't look fucking. You don't sound nervous. You don't sound like you're distraught. You don't sound like you care, and you don't sound like you don't sound convincing to me, bro. Whose baby is it? And why did they leave it with you? You know how they be thinking like people got a kid, so they'll do right by their kid. That shit's so fucking cap. Man, let me tell y'all a story. I was like 6 years old, right? My mom a workaholic. I'm gonna establish that now. If y'all know, you know. My mom's a workaholic. That bitch work. She work. So we are young, and we go to my uncle's house. I kid you not. This is when I say you can leave them with family, friends, or anybody. Unless it's theirs, they're not going to care. My uncle had a girlfriend. This nigga, I really, like, this nigga then bought his girlfriend kids food, right? Knowing that we was there, right? Knowing it was three of us there. It was my sister and my brother and me. That's three people. This nigga bought them kids food and didn't even care about us. That goes to show you, her baby is downstairs. Why is the other baby upstairs? And who had a baby with it?
Are you ventilating them okay? Yeah. Yep. So ventilations are fine. All right, let's get them on water, get access, get one round of drugs and round. Let's do a pulse check.
I don't want to put words in your mouth or anything that like the sergeant has said, so can you just kind of again explain to me the timeline of events?
So it was about 10:30. We took.
She said 11. She said 11. Is it 10:30 or 11? Is it 10:30 or 11? I'm starting to think it was 10:30. I mean, I'm starting to think it was 11, like 10:30.
My girlfriend took her up to put her down for a nap. Okay. She took her down to a nap in my son's room.
Okay.
And his infant bed or whatever.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
It's okay.
A lot going on.
Sure,
Just
I understand. Yeah, absolutely.
So when they did that, my girlfriend just went to check up on her because we didn't hear it.
Don't say if I ask either. You better be telling me the truth. Because you sound more shook up than a bitch. Why? Did the girl do it and you got scared that she gonna do it to your baby? So you was like, shit, we gonna call the police on this hoe. We got to anyway, babe. They're gonna know that the baby's dead when it comes.
Anything, and usually she wakes up at this time. She went up there and she wasn't breathing, nothing.
Okay. Was she moving at all?
No.
Is this also your daughter too?
No.
Okay. And then and this is your girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
So guys, she has a history of colic since she was newborn, had an episode of vomiting yesterday and several bouts of diarrhea lately. Nothing abnormal in that, just vomited the one time after eating. She is up to date on all immunizations and medications.
You guys are babysitting. Yes.
Yes.
What's mom's name?
I do not know.
Is this her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm shaking so bad.
Hi.
Imagine being at work and you get a call like, yeah, your baby dead. What? I left him with you. How? How is he dead? Like, unless y'all was planning, like, is the mother like, does she not want the kid no more? My bad. I had to finish, you know what I'm saying, rolling that doinky.
Now, right now, the medical personnel are upstairs working. We're going to keep you out here. We don't know exactly what's going on. That's awesome for coming here. But there was...
Your friend did it. Why the fuck? Never mind.
It was actually one of the paramedics that was getting the information from you through her. So, yeah, we'll stay.
What are you sorry about? What are you sorry about? If you didn't do it, why are you sorry? And if you knew the baby had prior issues, why didn't you keep that baby in your vision? You know the baby has issues. Why didn't you keep the baby in your vision? I'm going to say it one more time. You knew the baby had issues. Why didn't you keep the baby in your vision? And why was the first thing you said was, I'm sorry, when you walked out? You sound guilty. And she's not crying. She don't seem distraught. She doesn't seem nothing. She seems like she ready to go catch a surf. Like, there's just no emotion behind nothing she's doing. She's not caring about it. She's not, oh yeah, I'm finna sit right here. No, she don't care. We can go back and watch. She does not care. The mom came up crying, and that's when she was like, oh yeah, damn, I gotta go outside. That's fucked up. Look.
It was actually one of the paramedics that was getting the information from you through her. So, yeah, we'll stay here. And we're gonna get.
I'm gonna call my fiance.
That's fake. Nigga, you didn't even hug her for real. You didn't even hug her for real. That wasn't even a real hug, a sympathetic hug. That was like you see that hoe at work, and you know you got that work girl, so you got a side hugger. That's what I caught from it. That's what I caught from it.
Yep, I think that's a good idea. Yep.
Do they know anything right now? Is she breathing?
I don't.
She's gone. Your baby dead. She Lakers right now. She playing. See the color of the Lakers. See the color of the Lakers. Purple and white. It's not purple and white. It's purple and gold. Yes, it is. Go look at one of their jerseys. And I'm not pulling it up. I think it's the city jersey. One of them is purple and white. I can't tell you which one it is. I don't watch sports like that. I keep it a band with y'all. I don't watch sports like that. Sports cool, but like, gee, if I'm not playing, what the fuck I'm watching it for? My bad. That hoe got a little hole in it. Alright, that hoe laid. Hoe laid down like your wig. Alright. That hoe up. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, nope. I got here and I sent the superheroes upstairs to do what they got to do.
Nigga said he sent the superheroes. You know how mad I want to beat you up. Don't make no jokes, nigga. Say you sent the paramedics. They ain't no superheroes, nigga. It comes with the service, nigga.
Keep this part going here.
All over her.
Why they blur her face out? We know what she look like. We know what she look like. Is this when they found her not guilty?
Okay, they're coming out right now. They're coming. Yep. So let's stay here.
Right now.
Yep.
You gonna see the worst scene you ever seen in your life. I would not even, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna share that. But somebody today told me some real stuff, and I thought about it. Like I put myself in bro's shoes, and I was like, bro, I don't know how I would even do it, bro. And I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't seen bro in a minute. I was thinking, bro didn't even work there no more. But like life in life, fool. Make sure you cherish everybody you got. Today could be your last day. Today could be their last day. Go ahead, cherish everybody. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know that when she dropped her baby off to go to work, that hey, they was gonna kill the baby.
Come out and they're gonna.
I feel like they should still be charged. And I'm not gonna lie, if they get off smooth, I feel like they should at least be charged with child neglect. You know, this baby had prior issues, and you didn't even like take the precautionary like measures to make sure that she wasn't. You know, that's messed up.
We'll figure out a way to get you there because I don't want you driving in this state. I'm not sure if you ride in the ambulance or maybe I can drive you. Maybe you can ride with me. Yeah, maybe I can drive you to get you to the hospital.
Who drove you there? Who drove you there?
It's probably the best idea. Do you want to come sit in my squad car where it's air conditioned and just
No,
relax?
I need to see her.
Okay, yeah,
I need
no,
to see her.
I think that makes sense. Yep, I think that's good. I was just thinking if you wanted to, I was offering that as an option.
Bro, why are you so joyful? Why are you not having no sympathy for that girl? Nigga, a little bit too joyful. A little bit too joyful.
She's standing right here, wants to see everything. We're at the end of the sidewalk. Just hey, I just wanna alert you.
She's gonna have a lot of things on her.
A lot of stuff going on, so I want you to get to see her and watch. But we've got to let them do what they can to save her life. And I know
break down, fool. And is this the friend that's supposed to be watching her, fool? Get over here and hug her, fool. Like you were supposed to be watching my kid first off, and she died on your hands, and you not even right there with me, so I can feel some type of, you know. That's fucked up.
Just letting you know, it already is alarming and distressing and everything, but yeah.
Oh my! Who found little one up in the?
It wasn't her.
I wasn't here. I just came from work.
Caleb's on it.
Oh, okay.
Kenna.
Well, medics just want to know, like, she talked to her.
Kenna's.
Positioning and everything.
Alright, we're gonna go into the living room, past the door, and let him open it for us.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You just put yourself through that for what? It's a black box for a reason. You just put yourself through that for what? It like nothing in the world should allow you to put yourself through that. You did it for no reason. I'm pretty sure you know she was gone when they called you, when you heard them call the police. I'm pretty sure you knew that the baby was gone. I understand that you want to see the child, you want to do. Hell no. It like, bro, no.
Oh my god!
Let's go sit in my car. Let's call her to the hospital.
No, now you.
Oh my god!
Now you want to go sit in the car. Now you want to go sit in the car after you didn't put yourself through that already. Now you want to go sit in the car. When you could have sat in the car and contemplate like, dang, like, bro, I really just sat up here and lost my child. No, you want to see it, like, bro. No, I don't know. I don't. That's just me. I'm gonna see you at the hospital. I want to at least see you. You know what I'm saying, or something like, bro. I don't.
We're just gonna sit in my car. I got you.
Go to sleep, princess.
Yep.
Oh my god.
She is more distraught than the person that was watching them was, and she was the person that found them dead. I'm gonna say it again. The person that found them dead wasn't even this distraught. That tell me she ain't care.
Are you able to get anything?
Crib looks clean. Butler did really good. He took his camera.
This is babysitters.
Yeah, took a real good video of the crib before he.
What the officer saying?
Camera.
This is babysitters.
Yeah,
This is babysitters.
took a real good video of the crib before he touched anything. Baby was found face down. Been sleeping like.
Who put the baby face down when they put the baby to sleep? Who put the baby face down because y'all killed the baby? Who put the baby face down? One of y'all put that baby face down. One of y'all did. Who put the baby face down?
Roughly 2 hours.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Do you need me to hang up on you? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it together, but I can't.
Bro, you never supposed to say sorry for something like that. Not gonna lie, if you got a girl and she crying, she lost somebody and she crying, bro, you never, if she say sorry, ask her, but don't say sorry. What is you saying? What is you saying sorry for? You know what I'm saying? I know if I got a girl and she lost somebody and she start crying, I'm gonna tell her like straight up, fool, don't cry. Well, I'm gonna let her cry because that's how you show emotion. But like, I'm gonna like, bro, don't say I'm sorry for crying. No, let your emotions out. It's a form of, I don't know.
Go to sleep, princess. OSF. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why the officer just GTA the wheel?
Princess OSF. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why did he GTA the wheel?
Dude, no, like everything.
Nigga
looks
press
pretty
X,
clean.
didn't
Okay, it looks like a nice kid's bedroom. Like there were some blankets in there. In the, I wonder if it was like rolled over on his stomach and just wasn't strong enough to go in.
Just because your baby can handle the blankets doesn't mean that the other people can handle the blankets. That the people should have took that out the bed.
Go back over and smother in the blankets.
So they're gonna take back to an emergency room, obviously. So you can either wait in the lobby, wait outside, talk to people. I'm gonna get another officer here to kind of facilitate, so you are, kept up to speed on exactly what's going on.
Not gonna lie, W officer. I'm gonna say W officer because he didn't have to do this. He talking to her, making sure he fake calming her down. If you can see that, he's calming her down.
On what's happening, but we want to give them the ability to do what they've got to do here. So
the babysitter is hysterical.
The babysitter did not care. She had not one emotion on her face, and she didn't even call the police. What makes you see is that she didn't care. She didn't care enough to call the police. She didn't care enough to make sure that that baby was still straight. She didn't care. She didn't care. She didn't.
She said she laid the kid down at 10 something, came up at like 12:45.
It's 1 o'clock.
Blue.
1:17.
Babysitter's boyfriend is super calm. There's some things that are just kind of up in the air right now.
That's the detective. The babysitter boyfriend was calm, and the babysitter. Do not forget the babysitter.
Mother was not here. The child was in the care of a babysitter. That babysitter and boyfriend are on the way to the PD now. Palmer's going down there for initials. The child was on his stomach.
When I got
that don't
there,
make sense.
The dude had him on his back doing CPR, and then I took over.
It don't make sense. And why they keep calling the little girl a dude? One, you endangered this child. And two, I hope you get life.
Seems like I don't know how he was sleeping.
This was all in the bedroom.
But yeah, I mean, blue tongue, blue lips, blue skin, nothing.
Was he cold? Still warm?
No, still warm.
Tragically,
She wasn't there for
just
long.
30 minutes after arriving at the hospital, the baby was pronounced
The baby was dead at the scene. They didn't want to say that because they at least wanted to make sure that they was acting like that they did something to save the baby. What type of karma did that baby have in the last life? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because I'm not gonna lie. Let me take this second to let me say something. I feel, and you can say how you feel about this. I really, you know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck. If a baby died, I feel like the baby lived a life before, and the life wasn't such a righteous life. And they died without paying the consequences, so they came back in another life, and the baby died due to karmic death. Now the soul is cleared.
deceased. Around the same time, the couple who had been babysitting the child arrived at the police station for further questioning regarding the events leading up to the incident.
What the fuck? Nigga, did you bring a breast milk pump to the PD? Did you bring a breast pump thingy to the PD? What? Do you care?
Hello? Yeah.
If I heard that, one, I know it's a camera, and two, I'ma play like I didn't do it for the cameras. Even if I did it, I'ma play like I didn't do it for the cameras. Because I didn't do it. But like, I'ma play like I didn't do it for the cameras. Because you sitting here like, she said she didn't make it. Guess what she said? She said, you know what I'm saying? Did you care?
We're at the police department and I'm just really scared.
You scared because you did something. She's scared because she did something. If she didn't do nothing, she ain't gonna be scared. You didn't do nothing. It was a natural cause. You couldn't save the baby, but because you knew that baby had prior instances, you're scared.
I feel horrible.
You feel horrible. Why did you let the baby out your sight?
I just don't know what to do.
Who are you FaceTiming?
She didn't make it. She didn't make it. No,
Kenna, you're going to jail. Kenna, you're going to jail. The baby was in your care. If it dies in your care, it's your fault. Period. Kenna going to jail.
Did they say what caused it? No.
Suffocation.
Now what?
Suffocation. Should have been the first thing you said. Man, they said it was, I don't know, but to me it seemed like it's suffocation. Guess what it is? Suffocation.
I don't know. I'm just in this room by myself and I don't like it.
And that's what we call the cold room. The cold room. You're not supposed to like it in there. It's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable so that you can tell them everything you know, so we can put you in a comfortable place, but not really comfortable, because guess what? You can swallow. You can hear your swallows. You can hear your thoughts. You can hear everything in there. Don't go to jail, boys and girls. That shit is not for the weak.
I'm just really scared. Well, there was nothing.
You're not going to be scared because you did something.
Can you just stay on the phone with me until somebody
No.
comes in?
Fuck no.
As she spoke on the phone with her mother, detectives began interviewing her boyfriend.
So have you seen
gonna snitch.
Chloe at all today?
I have not.
So by the time that you
Woke up and everything.
she was already upstairs,
Yeah.
laid down for the day?
Yeah.
Okay. When you came down, did everything seem...
I'm not going to lie. This detective got a big Glock on her hip, and she's small. This Glock look too big for her, bruh. I'm looking at this Glock. I'm like, bruh, it's way too big for her. It's way too big for her. I'm sorry. I'll be examining it. Did this nigga is he got a yeah. I wouldn't leave nobody with my kid that no. And one shorts. Hey dudes. and a random Walmart t-shirt. Is you trusting this nigga with your kids? I'm not.
Normal? Like, did she seem flustered
Is you?
at all?
I'm not.
Was there any issues?
Everything looked fine.
Had you heard, because she said that Sylvie had been like a little bit fussy and
She screams a lot and cries because when Kenna first started watching her, she told me she was calicky, kind of.
who figured out that something was wrong with Sylvie, or like how did that
What the fuck does that mean? Calicky? What the fuck does that mean?
play out?
Kenna was making lunch with for all the kids, and she was making Sylvie's lunch because she usually wakes up by now. Kenna went up there, and Kenna came running downstairs and goes, I think she's dead. And I'm like, what?
So why she play like she ain't know? Why she play like she ain't know? And you can't make everybody be. You know you at your grandma's house and they got the man. Cause I know, man, my grandma's house. If the babies was asleep, nigga, you better be quiet. Everybody gotta be quiet. And the baby gonna be sleeping where? In the living room, where my grandma can see her. I don't understand. Like, bro, I'm sitting right here trying to like, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. But why are you putting a baby upstairs that has problems? And I'm pretty sure you're not watching a baby you don't know. You know the parents. You know everybody. Like what?
And so then I jumped up and I ran upstairs and I saw her and I called 911 right away.
Why didn't Kenna call 911? No, fuck. I'm doing the investigation. Why didn't Kenna call the police? Give me answers.
Bedroom, what did you see?
When I seen, all I see was
say blankets. You
I
gonna
walk
do?
in, Sylvie's in the crib, and it looks like Kenna flipped her to face her up.
So you knew that baby was gone. She knew the baby was gone. She knew the baby was gone. It's no way you didn't know the baby was gone. You flipped the baby over knowing that the baby was on his stomach, meaning that his head was in the blankets. Do you need to
see it to get her awake, and that's what I walked into. Her face kind of purplish, but
kind of. That motherfucker was
like right there,
laying face up in the crib. Okay, alrighty. I think I pretty much, my biggest thing is just getting like your guys' base statements.
No, I get you.
I'm gonna talk to her then, and then we'll kind of go from there, okay? Alrighty. If you need anything though, just get up and either yell at the door or knock or something, but we'll get you whatever you need.
Thank you.
Okay?
They're gonna get you whatever you need so you can do whatever you have to do to tell.
Hey. Yeah. Do you want me to end this?
Yeah, if you would. You can tell you'll be able to call her back as soon as I'm done. Just run me through like from the time that you woke up, just to the time that like we got called out, okay?
Sylvie was very fussy, so I was feeding her a bottle and trying to like calm her down. Then she started to fall asleep in my arms, so then I took her.
Hold her. She was starting to fall asleep in your arms, so just chill. Do your nigga not know what he doing in the kitchen? Do he not know how to make simple meals? You don't know how to prepare a bottle, my nigga?
Upstairs, laid her down. She was fussy, so I brought her back down. And then she played with some of her toys. She has a caddy there of toys. And then about 10:30, she was still very fussy, so I just kind of let her go. And 10:30, I took her back upstairs and laid her down. And then...
Why upstairs? Is downstairs too noisy? This is why playpens are useful. You get a playpen, you put it in the living room, and when she going to sleep, and you going to sleep too, you put her in there. But if you down there, you put her in a playpen. She can go to sleep in a playpen.
Well, I put her in her pink sleep sack and then laid her down. and I turned the fan on for her because it gets warm in there. And then I went downstairs to start making lunch for everybody, which is what I was doing whenever I went upstairs to check on her.
Are we here? Is it that cold that we're hearing the air like being like pumped through the wherever the camera is? We can hear the air. Do y'all hear that?
And to wake her up because her mom only wants her to sleep for an hour.
Okay.
And then that's when I noticed that she wasn't breathing at all. So then I ran downstairs.
It's been an hour. It's been an hour. You said she was asleep in your arms. You couldn't hold her for an hour.
And he went upstairs and I told him to call 911 because I was scared to still get him. And then I went over to my sister's to have her come over so that I could have somebody.
Somebody for what? Somebody for what? You wasn't that somebody to that girl mama. But you need somebody. You need an emotional support animal. But you wasn't an emotional support to that girl mama. You gave her a side hug. We all seen it. And it was a 2-second hug.
Okay. Who dropped Sylvie off this morning?
Her mom. As soon as she left, Sylvie was crying.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like a
she's
regular
already pretty
baby.
colicky.
Okay.
So I just kind of figured that's what it was.
That's like the norm
And
for her.
acid reflux, yeah.
Okay. So usually fussy is not like.
You didn't pat her on her back. You didn't pat her on her back. Do you know that? Do you even know? Do you even know what to do with a child? Do you?
It's not
crazy out of the norm.
But it's
for her.
also like as much as US Today, it wasn't like normal at all for her.
Okay. She seemed more upset than normal.
Yeah. I had taken her up to lay her down for a little bit.
Okay.
For 5 minutes, if that.
Okay.
Because I don't like listening to them cry.
Was that 5 minute like?
9 times out of 10, she gave that baby melatonin. Like, shut the fuck up.
Because I have a 2-year-old. I get like sometimes you need a mental break. Was that like a mental break period for you or?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. So you get her upstairs because she's being fussy and you need
What
a
type of
second.
holster is that? It looked like the gun is just out. I could see the holster, of course. But it looked like it's no holster on them. If you look at it like quick, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you know?
Normally when she's fussy, she's just tired.
When you brought Sylvie back downstairs before she started playing with her toys, where was he still sleeping at that point or had he already come down?
He came down about the same time that I had brought Sylvie down.
Okay. So then you bring her down. How long were you guys all like in the living room before?
Why you take her upstairs? Why you couldn't make the other people be quiet? And why couldn't he fix the food while you was holding her? If she only had to be there for an hour. The bomb only lets her sleep for an hour.
Nap time.
We were in there from like 9:45 to 10:30 whenever I laid her down.
Okay. When you brought Sylvie down the first time,
Yeah.
that was around the same time I was getting up for the day.
Yeah.
You said that you had at one point come upstairs and that you had to pump.
Yes.
Was that before or after?
No, she was still down there with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she crying when she was downstairs with him?
Alrighty. I don't understand, I guess, after talking to both of you. He said he was sleeping like the entire time.
Yeah, he was, and then came down at 9:30.
Or yeah, but he said like he hadn't even seen Sylvie today.
He was down there with her.
Why you make... When you see that when you lie about little things, it's going to have them uncover the truth. The more broader truth. Why did you lie about that?
Do you know why he would make it sound like he didn't watch her at all and had no contact with her?
He don't want to be involved.
Maybe it's because he was on his Xbox. I don't know.
I don't gotta say it. I don't gotta say it. Go back to the beginning of the video. I said this nigga is a lazy nigga that plays the game. He's lazy. He's lazy. Why'd you let that nigga explain it?
Yeah, because he said like because I was like, you didn't even see her today? Yeah. And he was like, no, I didn't even see her. And so that makes me like, concerned. Do you guys do like baby monitors at all or anything like that?
There's one in there, but we haven't used it.
Okay, let me run and ask him then about just that one thing. Alright, I'll be right back.
As soon as the officer leaves the room, the woman begins texting her boyfriend, seemingly trying to...
Why does she got her phone? Why does she got her phone? Babe, why didn't tell me that you were telling them you were going to be down there? That you wasn't down there. Like, I wouldn't have told them that you were down there. We were supposed to have our story straight.
To align their stories.
Y'all know they got cameras on both of y'all, right? Y'all know they got cameras on both of y'all, right? Just making sure.
I think I pretty much have it like initial timeline and everything plotted out. There was like, just with talking to her, like trying to make sure that I understand where everybody was at all points in time. She said that Sylvie was just playing with her toys by herself. The boys were on Xbox and stuff, and so she just left you down there with them while she went up to. Okay. Why? I don't understand why she wouldn't.
I have no idea.
Okay. And so you come down, and then she went up to shower and pump?
Yes.
Okay. And you would have had all the kids then, because she's not going to take the kids up there to pump.
I never saw Sylvie today.
That's...
You just said yes. Right. You just said yes. Now I haven't seen her today. So you trying to disassociate with the story with the whole day. It's seeming weird, and I think you did something.
You're not being fully honest with me then.
I am.
No, because she's not gonna take the kids upstairs with her to pump.
I never saw Sylvie this morning.
I don't understand why she would say that you were watching them when you weren't. Like, there's just no reason for her to misinterpret that or to have that wrong.
I never had. And I swear on my grandfather's grave that is dead right now. Okay. That was the Tazewell County Sheriff.
Do you think that nigga give a fuck about his great grandfather or grandfather like that? Because you just try to bring up him being a sheriff like we give a fuck. Is that helping you? It don't seem like it's helping you. I keep it a band. I will keep it a band. It does not seem like it's helping you, my brother. You're tripping. You're tripping. I wouldn't even did that. Like, that's stupid.
I swear to you.
I want you to understand that if anything did happen and there is you made a mistake by not being fully transparent and honest with me,
right,
it makes it look like you're
lying
stuff.
You're trying to disassociate. We got you, brother.
If you were watching her and like an accident happened or something like that, I don't want you to. Why do you just completely? I can see how you would want to distance yourself from.
She texted me and told me what she said.
Okay, can I see?
That nigga don't like her. He don't like her. This nigga is trying to get out of any type of trouble he can. He said, look, I got the messages, bro. She just texted me.
That type of position, yeah. No, not at this point.
Okay.
I've been doing these cases for a while.
Yes.
The cases where people are communicating on like
social media and text and all that.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. when people are trying to get their story straight,
They text somebody.
that's when they have something to hide. I'm not gonna play games.
I understand.
And I'm only gonna give you limited amount of time where it looks like you guys are trying to cover your butts.
Okay.
Or where you're actually just gonna be open and honest with me.
Okay.
Just based
Yo,
on
we
the
hit 10
context of the
subscribers?
text message.
Hold on. We hit 10 subs. When? I swear we was just at 8. Shout out to y'all niggas. I rock with it. Appreciate that. I ain't even know it till right now. I appreciate that.
It looks like she accused you of doing something. What did she think you were lying about?
She wanted me to tell you that I had Sylvie, because she said in the text, it said, I told her that you had Sylvie for like 10 minutes while I pumped, from what you said, and I told her, I said, I'm not lying. I'm not covering you. You had her. I'm not.
She killed the baby. That's why she ain't care.
I didn't see her until I went up and got her out of the crib and called 911. Right there. Oh, sorry.
Alright, here.
Yes.
So why is it that at 2:30 you felt the need to text her that do not even start to pretend
There's no prior text messages except the ones from 2:30. Bro, it is 2:50. 2:51. 40 seconds past 2:51. So 20 minutes ago you texted her and said what? Crazy.
I promise. I swear.
Okay, before we even start going down this road, if there was like a text message that's deleted or anything like that, we'll be able to recover that. So don't you worry.
Okay.
But you're lying. I can tell just based off of your reaction to that.
I promise. I did not see her today. She texted me.
Okay.
And it's deleted, obviously.
Is this through Facebook or is this
That's through text message.
It's not adding up. It's not adding up.
Through text message? Yeah.
Okay. If it...
Will you go take her phone? Tell her it's as evidence.
We're gonna need your phone.
Yeah, no problem.
I just don't like being alone in here.
No, you're okay.
So this is gonna be evidence, just so you know. That's why we're taking your phone.
Okay.
So you're.
I would have killed him. I would have killed him. It's crazy.
Aware, and my body camera's on.
The man continued to insist that she had contacted him in an attempt to manipulate the narrative, prompting detectives to re-interview the woman.
Some of my coworkers were watching the interviews just like while I'm talking to you guys, and noticed that you guys were like texting back and forth and stuff.
Nobody was watching it. He told on you. He told on you, bro. They ain't noticed
So I
nothing.
asked him about, what you guys were talking about. He like showed me
He told you.
basically
He told
the text
me.
thread.
And that's why
there
his
were-
face was. That's why his face was covered up, because he told.
were 2 messages in there that it had said like wifey unsent or like my wife unsent.
Yeah, it was me asking him if he was okay.
Okay.
Why would you unsend a message if you asking, "Are you okay?" It seemed like you said, "Bro, she's dead. We are fucked," and unsent it. You said she's dead. We're fucked, and that was the one that you sent off, and so that was the one that we caught. You know what I'm saying? That was the one we seen.
Like you had sent a message, and then he
That's
said
crazy.
like, "Oh, well, I told them that I wasn't with her. I didn't see her at all." And then you
That
sent
nigga
another
snitch on you big
message to
time.
him. What were those saying?
Just that she was down there with him. Cause
Why would you tell him something he already knows? Why would you have to tell him something he already knows? If he know that he needs to, is it an echo? It seems like it's an echo, but like if he knows that, like, you know, I just don't understand it. If he, you don't have to tell him something he knows he did. How long was the baby actually up there?
I told him that what I was telling you.
Okay. What made you unsend that message?
I was just scared.
Scared of what?
Because I didn't know if I was supposed to even be texting him or not.
I definitely have a lot of concern when people are.
You should have never even texted a nigga. Your boyfriend play video games. He wants to get back to the Xbox. He doesn't want to be in the box. He wants to get back to the Xbox.
Like when I meet with a couple and they're like discussing, like, I'm telling the police this, like, what are you telling the police? Like, it looks like you guys are trying to like get your story straight. Yeah. And I don't understand, like, in this instance, why you guys would be, trying to make sure that you're telling me the same thing. Yeah. If what you're telling me is the truth.
Just because you told me that he didn't see her, so I was asking him, basically.
Okay. He's claiming that when you went upstairs to like shower and pump, that Sylvie must have already been upstairs in bed.
No, because I had put her behind him, so I don't. Maybe
he didn't see her. Go ahead and say it.
Didn't notice.
Okay.
How you don't notice something behind your head? How you don't know something behind you? I know for a fact. I look every time. I look behind me. Man, you feel when something is behind you. You feel when somebody is behind you. You feel certain things. Why didn't he? How couldn't he notice?
I don't know, because whenever he's on his game, he's just zoned out.
Okay.
Which sometimes.
That's a little boy. If you get on a game and get zoned out and you don't pay attention to anything, you're a little boy. Period.
Sometimes it scares me to even put the kids down there, but
it's scary, but you had a baby with this nigga. It's scary you, but you decided to have a baby with this nigga. And we know that because you still are pumping. Meaning that baby is newborn. Crazy. Tough.
9% of the times we're able to like recover those kind of messages. Yeah. So it'll show me whether or not that's what you sent him. Right. If either one of you guys made a mistake and an accident happened in the home, it'll come out eventually. Yeah. And it's just not a good way to go about.
I hope you ain't texting and tell me.
So. Yeah. Well, I will say though that I did swaddle her with a blanket, but there was nothing over her face, nothing.
Why you didn't tell him that before? Why didn't you tell them that before? And why do you think it's a good thing to tell them now?
I'm not trying to say like that it would be a like positional or like a swaddling kind of a thing. I more so get concerned, like, did somebody get overwhelmed with her and drop her?
They got overwhelmed with the crime. I'm gonna keep it a band. My nephew, he'll scream a lot. It gets overbearing, but like, that's him. Like, okay, that's him. He cool. He happy. He doing. You know what I'm saying? We know he happy. He'll scream. He'll do this, that, and the third. But we know not to get annoyed with them. They're new to this baby. They don't know what's wrong with this baby. She even said, I don't like to hear the babies cry. So I da-da-da-da. Didn't she say that? She tripping.
Or did somebody, and that's more so what I'm looking at. I just didn't want you to misinterpret, like when I'm saying somebody.
I know that my mom's friend's son passed away from swaddling too, but I was just
Then why you do
scared.
it? Why you do it? You thought it couldn't happen to you?
Say that because I didn't want swaddling to be like.
With her age development, or with her age and her level of development, swaddling wouldn't be something that I'd be concerned
Worried
about.
about.
There can be issues with newborn babies that can't get their
The issue I got is your boyfriend said you turned the baby on his stomach. I mean on his back, meaning that you found her face down. You knew she was dead.
arms or legs out of there or anything like that.
She always
Yeah,
has her arms
if
out.
she's crawling and standing up on stuff, pulling herself up on stuff, that tells me that it's not going to be something where she's swaddled and can't, you know, get out of the swaddle. So, okay, let me grab him and then I will, grab my notebook and then we'll get you guys out of here.
Thank you.
Yep.
Out of here. That don't give you enough evidence that these niggas did something?
The couple left the station shortly afterward, with both of their cell phones submitted into evidence. 2 days later, an autopsy was conducted. Initial findings revealed abrasions on the inside of the baby's upper lip and frenulum. The medical examiner informed investigators that these injuries were concerning, as they were consistent with pressure being applied to the baby's face.
They smothered the baby. They smothered the baby. When she went upstairs to go put, bro, white people are nigga, they kill people. These white people, she didn't put the baby. She talking about I'm finna go upstairs and breast and do this. She didn't put the baby under and then played it off like and that's why she didn't have no feelings or reactions. Cause you smothered the baby. Like damn, I'm sorry. That's all. Ain't that what she said? I'm sorry. What she say? 2507. Hold on. Give me a second. Look, hold on. 2507.
You through her, so yeah, we'll stay here and we're gonna.
Hold on. How long was this hug?
Get the information from you through her, so.
Okay, we're at 55. Y'all see it? It say 45, right? 455, right? Watch this.
Yeah, we'll stay here. And
1,
we're gonna
2.
get-
You barely even touched her, but you wanted to have your sister come over for support. I don't even know where he was. I couldn't lie to you. But I do know that it was right around this.
On the inside of the baby's upper lip and frenulum. The medical examiner informed investigators that these injuries were concerning, as they were consistent with pressure being applied to the baby's face. It was suspected that an object had been pressed against the baby's mouth and nose.
The swaddle. The swaddle was pressed against her face and nose.
At that time, the cause of death was not immediately apparent, and additional testing was required. Meanwhile, text messages between the couple were recovered through cellular forensic analysis. The messages...
I told her you had Sylvie for 10 minutes. I told her I didn't have her or seen her today. Just say you did. Playing with her toys. Are you okay? There go that "Are you okay" text that she unsent. I'm not lying, Kenna, and I am okay. I said you were on your Xbox while she was down there. 240, these niggas is responding. 240. That was at 5. Dang, these niggas responding in seconds. I like it.
Revealed that the woman had been coaching her boyfriend on what to say during his police interview. Further testing later confirmed that the baby's cause of death was asphyxiation, eliminating the possibility of an accidental cause. In the weeks that followed, investigators continued building their case, ultimately calling the woman...
I'm not gonna lie. I would if hold on, one more if. If I knew it was stuff in there, bro, I'm preparing myself to go to jail. Matter of fact, I'm preparing myself for prison. Go ahead. Hey, this money that we got, let's go ahead, sell this house. Let's go ahead, do something, sell these cars, bro. We going to jail.
Back in for questioning on July 18th, 2024. During an extended interview, she broke down and confessed that she had become overwhelmed and frustrated when the baby would not stop crying. She explained that she had tried to put the baby down for a nap 3 separate times, but the infant was unusually fussy and resistant to sleep. She confessed to pressing a plush toy over the baby's face, which forced the pacifier against the upper lip, consistent with the abrasion.
I told you she was sorry for something. You don't say sorry to nobody if you didn't do nothing. What are you sorry about? Cause you put a blanket, you know, oh, them be them blankets, they got the look. It's like, oh, that's so fucked up.
Was observed during the autopsy. She acknowledged that, out of frustration, she may have used more
than intended. Meaning that you don't need to have kids. Why do you have kids? And why did you even accept the fact of taking on the challenge of watching a baby when you know the baby has issues? Why?
Force than intended, and held the object in place until the baby closed her eyes. Believing the baby.
So you thought the baby was gonna fall asleep when it can't breathe? What? Yo, kind of people are slow.
Baby had fallen asleep. She did not realize the fatal outcome until later. She ultimately admitted that her actions directly caused the baby's death. The woman was arrested and charged with first-degree murder.
With intent. With intent. She did it with intent to kill the baby. Knowingly or not knowingly, she did it. Charge her with child abuse and abusing a corpse. And falsifying evidence and no, I wouldn't say perjury. She's not in court. And what is it called? When you lie to the police, it's called something injustice. Something. Charge her with that too. Yeah, hit her with about 4 charges.
So.
And don't forget the nigga too. Charge him too.
At this point, you're under arrest. Go ahead, I'm gonna have you turn around, okay?
Can I just go tell my mom?
No. Your mama gonna see you on the news.
Can I talk to her?
We will let her know. I'd rather not have you.
Who cut your hair? Why is it uneven? Who cut your hair? Why is this all uneven? My bad. I'll be trying to figure. They gave her a little cup of water. Look, they gave her a little cup of water. She thought she was safe. You going to jail.
Getting handcuffs in front of your kid, even with him being a baby.
Okay, do you know how long I'll be there?
Life. Life. You know you killed somebody. Is you asking how long? Do you really want to know how long you're going to be there? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know?
We'll see a judge, and then he'll have to decide as far as like releasing you, okay?
I'm just scared.
I understand.
I'm scared she'll do it to her own baby if he crying. Don't release her. She is a threat to the community.
You'll have to see a judge.
And will that be today?
No.
No.
It is no. No. You know the court's closed. You're right. You know the courts close at 5. You know that. It is about 3 o'clock. 3:28. No. He on his lunch break.
I can't tell you exactly. I'm not sure when the next hearing will be.
You don't care about nobody else's baby, but you want us to think that you should have some type of sympathy in front of yours.
I don't think that that's the last thing you're going to want to be.
In the days that followed during court hearings on July 23rd and 25th, prosecutors revealed evidence that another child in her care had
Who allowed her to watch a baby with problems? She broke a child's arm. Charge her with two counts of child endangerment. And I want the worst child endangerment.
Previously suffered a broken arm with inconsistent explanations given. The judge denied her bail,
Good.
citing the risk she posed to other children,
Right.
including her own infant son.
Didn't I say that? I said that verbatimly. Don't let her out. She got kids. When if her kids get to crying and she don't feel like handling that kid, she just gonna kill him. No, I don't want no autopsy done on my son. I know what happened.
Her trial was scheduled for October 7th, and a follow-up court appearance was held on August 15th. She later filed motions to reconsider her detention, but those were denied. On January 28, 2025, the Illinois Appellate Court upheld the decision to keep her in custody, finding that no release conditions could ensure public safety.
Never.
She remains in jail awaiting trial.
What's her name? It's almost the end of 2025. I don't care. What's the girl name? What is her name? Probably ain't need no type of shit on that shit. But alright, boys. I ain't gonna lie. This. How long got man left? For an hour?
Hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minute stream. Hour and 20 minute stream.
Hey, boys. Hey, I'm gonna mess with y'all boys tomorrow around 12. Like 12 p.m., 1 o'clock. We gonna catch on. Y'all gonna catch a scream. I got y'all boys. Hey, stay up. I love y'all boys. Thank you for the 10. I fuck with y'all boys heavy. I'm gonna see y'all in about not too many hours. I got